Hi, hello, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, and in today's video I am showing you and sharing with you my first quarter of empties. Now, I have this broken down into different selections: perfume, skincare, hair care, foils, makeup, body care. And so I'll have those time stamped down below for you, just in case you're not interested or are interested in one topic more than another. I'm also going to be smattering these with a few mini reviews. I've got some declutters mixed in with the sections too. And I have some updates on my project pan. I'm really excited about this. I thought about doing this monthly, but I don't know. If this is too long, I'll probably cut it down to monthly. If there's any interest, I'll only do monthly. But I figured that some of these products might interest you, and I don't know, this kind of shows me a way of how much I get through my products, how much I use them. So go grab a cup of something. I am drinking today the David's Tea Salted Caramel Oolong with a little bit of the ID Coffee Creamer flavor, the Cold Stone. It's so good. So I'm going to set this down so that I can pick up my first products to share and review. And I'm going to start off with foils, I think. So I have a handful of foils, and I think this is all of them. Yeah, so the first is the Mad Hippie Advanced Skincare Vitamin C Serum. I love this stuff. I've been through a whole full size of it. I plan on repurchasing it. It's a good one. The next, I have a set of the Tokyo Nature Lab Perfect Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. I really liked this. I think I'm going to buy full sizes of these because I have some Joico up in my shower now, but I don't really love it. But that stuff I really do like. Next, I did have a foil of the Smith & Co. Locked and Lit CBD Lip Balm. It was okay. It was very sticky. That's why I didn't save the foil. I saved the card it came attached to. Comes out green, goes on the lips clear. I used it as a before bedtime balm, and it was nice, but not something that I'm in a hurry to repurchase. Next, I have a dermal sheet mask. This was in Pearl. I had a bunch of these from Amazon. I do plan on repurchasing them because this was my last sheet mask, and I do enjoy sheet masking. And last is the Meg Rhythm Gentle Steam Eye Mask, and this was in the scent Lavender. Now, it's an eye mask, and I don't use eye masks, but it was kind of nice. I had some really bad headaches over the last couple of months, and instead of dragging out my heat pack one night, I remembered I had this, and I put it on my eyes, and it was okay, but I swapped it around and I put it on the back of my neck where my pain was because some of my discs were misaligned, and it felt so good. I fell asleep with this on the back of my neck. It relieved the pain. The lavender scent was very calming. So I do plan on having a package of these in the lavender on hand just in case I get some more headaches. So I really liked those. So far, so good. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see, I only have 2 products in my nail section. I finished up a bottle of, this is just from the Up and Up, the Target Strengthening Nail Polish Remover. It was just fine. I'm also decluttering this Fire Escape Rendezvous by OPI. I believe this was from the Breakfast at Tiffany's collection. It just is not a color I ever reached for, so it's moving on out. All right, nails. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do hair care since I have that right in front of me. I have the Eva NYC Soften Up Conditioner. This stuff I really like. I love the scent of the Eva NYC. In fact, I have 2 other products here. I have the Freshen Up Dry Shampoo, and I also have the Get Glossed Hair Serum in a mini sample size. The serum I really liked a lot, made my hair smell nice, made it feel nice and moisturized without being greasy. I do plan on repurchasing this after I finish my Hask sample that I have. The dry shampoo was sadly not my favorite. I do prefer Batiste, so I will not be repurchasing this. And the Soften Up conditioner I do enjoy. So if I decide to change my mind on the Tokyo Lab, I will buy the Eva NYC Soften Up shampoo and conditioner. I really enjoyed these products. I also have one hair color finished, and that is my Arctic Fox in Purple Rain. I have some of it in my hair today. I have mixed it with a blue because I am trying to go back purple, but I'm not really doing a whole lot color-wise these days until I can get these roots taken care of, but I did finish up this. So right now I'm kind of on an Arctic Fox break, but I do like the scent, I do like the color, and yeah, I'm kind of sad to see it go, but it is what it is. All right, up next, let's do, okay, so I do have a lash stash and declutter, which I'll leave up here in the cards for you, but I just have my decluttered lashes. If you didn't see that video, which only 8 people did, so I don't blame you, I decluttered this pack of Eileen lashes. They're not bad lashes, they're just not my style. I also decluttered the Spooky lashes in Dark Maiden, which look like this. Those are the lashes. I've never worn those. I also decluttered Mesmerizing, and in that video I talk about how they're okay lashes for one night only basically, but whatever. I also decluttered these Halloween lashes by, I believe they're Wet n Wild. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers. And these are in the shade Batgirl and Witchin', and I had to declutter these because the glue on the band ruined the lashes, so they were unusable. All right, next let's go ahead and do makeup while I'm sitting right here. It's all in front of me. I've got these in little piles and I'm trying to decide what's next. Okay, so next I have a couple of other lip balms that I finished. Yes, I finish lip balms sometimes. I have, because I am, you know, still a little kid at heart, I have the Lip Smacker Avengers, and this was in the shade Cotton Candy Dream Team. I don't know, it's just, it is what it is. Don't judge me. I also have this little Ariel Little Mermaid lip balm, and this was in Mermazing Grapefruit, which I'm not big on grapefruits. Actually, I do not like grapefruits at all, but this didn't really taste like grapefruit, and you can see I really dug down in there and I got it all out. But it smells, it didn't even smell like grapefruit, not even like artificial grapefruit. I'm not quite sure what the exact scent is. It's very citrusy, but it smells to me more like mandarin orange than grapefruit. I don't know, but proof that it can happen. It did take me almost a year of using that whole thing, but I did it. All right, up next I have the, let's see, I have 2 facial primers. I have the Professional by Benefit that I used up. It's a nice primer. Not sure that I'm gonna buy it again. I just actually today used a sample of my Smashbox, the original Photo Finish primer, and I've remembered how much I loved it, so I probably will not repurchase the Benefit, but I don't know, I never say never, right? I also finished a sample of the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. Again, an okay primer. Not great, not my favorite, but I finished it up, so there we go. I also have in that lash video, I talked about mascaras, my samples mascaras, and I decluttered this teeny tiny Urban Decay Subversion primer, and it's just a lash primer. It's okay. I don't remember it being groundbreaking or being anything that I really needed to have in my collection, so it's just out. I also, in that video, decluttered the NARS Climax mascara, and I just don't like the wand. Let me show you. It's not the worst wand, but it feels very wiry. If you like wiry bristles, this might be for you, but it is not for me. I also finished up in January, and I'm kind of sad about this one because this is the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara, and I really do love this mascara. It dried out, and it's just a really nice mascara. Simple wand, but the formula I really do enjoy. So that one is done. I also finished 2 setting sprays. I finished up the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. I don't feel like it was anything extraordinary. I mean, it did its job. It was just okay. It's okay drugstore mist, but again, not my favorite. I also finally finished up this 8-ounce All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Again, just an okay setting spray. I mean, you know, it's one of the OG favorites, right up there with the MAC Fix Plus, but I don't have any of that either. But it's okay. I don't know if I'll repurchase it. I remember really liking the Ofra Setting Mist, and it's a little bit cheaper for a bigger bottle, and I might get that next when I run out of the ones that I'm currently working on. I currently have two full-size setting sprays and a couple more sample sizes to use. And lastly, in the makeup department, I have my Juvia's Place Stick Foundation in the shade Nicaragua. I didn't actually finish this, but I can't. I just can't. I mean, I got down here and I happened to be going through some photos the other day, and I saw that this was pictured in my makeup stash in 2018. So it's old. It's just time to go. It was a really lovely foundation for a while, but recently, I mean, it's just expired, clearly. It was breaking up on my face, not setting, not doing well. So I've probably said that I didn't like this before, but it's probably because this is now expired, and that's unfair. So I remember liking it, but I know that I've had it for at least 3 years, so she's got to go. Okay, next, let's go ahead and talk about fragrance. So I have quite, I have quite the fragrance stash for, I don't know. I don't know if it's compared to anybody. I'm not really sure. I don't really compare fragrance stashes. But anyway, for me, it's a pretty big fragrance stash. I rarely wear the same fragrances 2 days in a row. I kind of pick them based on how I feel, on the weather, on the mood, what I'm wearing. I just kind of go with whatever's in the moment. Anyway, I did finish up 2, and I have, no, 3, excuse me, the Bon Bon Pastel by Victor and Rolf, and I did end up liking this so much that I went ahead and I bought the travel sized vial when they were on 5 times points back in either January or February. I can't remember which, at Ulta. I also finished up this Michael Kors Wanderlust, and I have a smaller vial. And what I do with these, because I don't like dabber bottles, I have bought a set of these atomizers on Amazon, and what I do is I just kind of fill them up. It comes with a funnel. I fill them up and I use them, and then when the vial is empty, I consider this done. So and I also kind of choose the color based on the packaging, so I mean, that way I remember that this is the Wanderlust, and I currently only have, how many do I have? I have 3. Whoops. I have 3, and they're not marked, but I know that this is Wanderlust, this is the JLo Promise, and this is the YSL Mon Paris. I know this is this because of the pink packaging. This one I just remember because it's the only one that doesn't match. Anyway, this is done. I really liked it. I do have more because I have another sample size bottle in my drawer to be used up. So anyway, that's done. It's really lovely, but I don't think I would buy a full size of this. It's a little bit too, I don't want to say it's too powdery for me, but it just isn't what I really gravitate towards. It's not a scent profile that I really pull towards. I also have this, and okay, it's one of the Ariana Grande perfumes, and if I remember, I'll put the name right here, but off the top of my head, I cannot remember which one this is, but I do remember really enjoying this one. I wore this a lot last summer, and I really do enjoy this one. I finally finished it up in January because I kind of held on to the last little bits of it, but I really enjoyed this one. I might consider purchasing a full size in that. All right, so we've got foils, we've got makeup, perfume, lashes, hair care. Let's move on to skincare, and then we'll finish up with body. Okay, actually no, let's do body because I have fewer of those than the other. Okay, so the first thing I have for body is right in front of me, and it's actually not English breakfast tea. It is a Lush Solid Lotion. I picked this up on a girls' trip in New Orleans because I'd never been to Lush before, and this is the scent, is it Snow Angels? I think it might be Snow Angels. I really love the fragrance, and because I don't know what it was, but I couldn't bring myself to use it because I didn't want to let it go. But I really regret doing that because these definitely have a shelf life. And when I was ready to use it, came in this paper bag. When I was ready to use it, it had already become so grainy that it was unpleasant to use. So while I'd had it at first, it was really lovely. It's my fault for letting it sit. I love the scent. It is such a lovely fragrance. I remember the first little bits when I used it. I purchased it in 2019, so it's definitely expired. So I have to let it go, but I love the scent. If they bring it back, I will definitely be sure to stop by our local Lush now that we actually have one, and I might pick up another solid lotion bar because I really did love it. Let me grab my other box. All right, next, sorry about that. Speaking of lotions, I also have this Bliss lotion and the lemon and sage body butter. I had this in a body wash as well that I used up last summer, 2 summers ago, and I had this lotion too, and I love it. I will probably be repurchasing this because I love the scent. I love the moisturization it provides. I just really enjoyed it. I also had, I don't know why I threw this in here, I've got a black cherry Merlot hand sanitizer. Since we rarely go places except where we have to go, I definitely use these up. I just finished another one today, so if I'd have gone out one more place like yesterday, I would have used up my other one. But anyway, so black cherry Merlot hand sanitizer, I really like it. I also finished up the Bath & Body Works Twisted Peppermint. I really love the peppermint scent. It's just one of my favorites to use in the winter time, and I finished this up in January, so I love that. I also finished up two Bath & Body Works soaps. I have Daydream and I have Champagne Toast. Oops, sorry, excuse me. I have Champagne Toast. I love Champagne Toast. I have like 2 more in my drawer or my cabinet upstairs in my bathroom. And Daydream I was really enjoying. I also have in my body care box some soap from Olivia Care. I think I got this at like TJ Maxx. It came with 3 bars of soap. It's like lemon and it's like a lemon and made with real oats and had little bits of oatmeal in it. Really nice hydrating bar of soap, just a bar of soap. And lastly, let me set this down. And lastly, I have 3 native deodorants. I have the 2 of these little minis that were part of the winter holiday fragrance line. I have the sugar cookie and I have vanilla and chai. This one may not have been in the holiday sampler, but I can't remember. I bought it at the same time, so I think my brain says that it came with it, but I can't remember. I know Candy Cane did, and the sugar cookie, and maybe there was the blood orange and clove, which I gave to my husband, and maybe it was this one. I can't remember. Either way, I used up sugar cookie, and this is one I won't be buying again because it's just too sweet. I don't like overly vanilla sweet fragrances, and I don't like them especially on me. So that's a no. I did, however, like the vanilla and chai. Something about the chai really brought down the vanilla and made it more of a spicy vanilla instead of a heavy sweet vanilla. So I really did enjoy the vanilla and chai. I also have and repurchased the citrus and herbal musk. Ooh, these lights are bright. Okay, the citrus and herbal musk. I really enjoyed this one. This one has more of a unisex / masculine leaning scent to it, but I really enjoy this because I am a person of all scent profiles, and I really enjoyed this. Okay, so I think that's everything. I'm going to clear off this space in front of me, and then we'll get to skincare. So, one moment. All right, let's get to skincare. So, very first thing, I decluttered this. This is my Peter Thomas Roth Acne and Area Treatment. I really loved this. So sad that I can't find it anymore. I'm currently using a Sunday Riley replacement that is supposed to be kind of like this, but I this is so much better, and I'm kind of sad that I can't get it anymore, so it's in the bag too. All right, first we have these Peachy Clean Peach and Vitamin C facial cleansing wipes. I don't use facial cleansing wipes on my face. I use them for swatches on my hand and arm when I'm trying out new color combinations or swatching things, like I just said. But I don't use these for my face because I just don't like to. I mean, I will use them if I'm sitting here at my table and I need to take something off, if I'm in a hurry and don't want to go wash my face really quickly. But that is very, very rare. So I generally mostly use these for swatches, and I think this took me a really long time to go through since I stopped using makeup wipes. I also have, and this is actually kind of like, I don't know, these Swiss Burst cotton rounds. I'm trying to get away from using cotton rounds as often. I quit using the Garnier Micellar water because I was using up more cotton pads, and so I switched from cotton pads to the makeup eraser, the mini makeup erasers, and I use those instead. Every once in a while I do use cotton rounds, either for removing my nail polish or my gel, or using them for applying toners if I don't want to use my hands, like liquid, you know, bottles of liquid toner. I'll use those, but generally I'm trying to cut back on my use of cotton rounds. So I only have one package for the last 3 months, which is pretty good. So next for skincare, I have these Tinkle erasers. Tinkle, whatever. It's a razor. It's a brow hair razor. I'll use them every once in a while for my lip. I'll use them for dermaplaning on my skin. It's about time for me. I actually have another one that I probably should have thrown in here, but I use these so rarely, but I do use them, and I have one for the quarter. Next, I have some cleansers, and I have these by Vanilla & Co. These are the Clean It Zero Balms. I bought these in a sampler set of 4. The 4th one is upstairs in my bathroom. I didn't even use it, but I did use 3 of these. And I don't normally use cleansing balms, so this was kind of a way to see if it would be something that I would like, and I really don't. But I troopered through and I used them anyway. I have the purifying, I have the original in the pink, and then I have the revitalizing in the green. Honestly, I could not tell a difference. If there is a difference, I think there might have been a difference in fragrance. I mean, it's not a heavy fragrance, but yeah, like there's just a little bit of difference in fragrance, but I didn't notice any difference in skincare quality. I didn't notice anything. I mean, they're just okay, but I found that I don't care for cleansing balms, and that's okay. I do, however, enjoy cleansing oil, and this is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Botanical Cleansing Oil. This is like the 3rd one I've been through. I really love this. I have a replacement upstairs in my cabinet under my sink for when I do finish that last jar of Vanilla & Co. And also I have a jar of the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm because it was a sample. It was a gift with purchase or something. I think I have it. But I can't wait to get back to this because I really love this so much. I always recommend it. I always look for it on sale and grab it when I can, and this is a good one. Next, cleansers. I have the Skin Iceland Glacial Face Wash. I remember having a sample size of this, a deluxe sample size of this, and really loving it. So I bought this full-size one, and it was just okay. I mean, I threw it in my shower and I used it as a morning cleanse, and it was just okay. I also have a jar of the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. This is an orange product, an orange colored cleanser, and I mean, it was good. I've used it for months and months now. It's got a lot of things in it. It helps clear up my skin, and I really did enjoy this one. This one I used in the evening as an evening cleanse after the cleansing balms or cleansing oils. Next, I had a Valjean Labs. I got this at TJ Maxx, And this is the glycolic acid and aloe vera facial mist. I really did enjoy this as a toner. However, when it started getting a little bit low, I mixed it in with, or I mixed in some of my The Ordinary glycolic acid toner, because that one, it's by itself felt a little bit harsh on my skin. So I diluted it with a little bit of this and it seemed to calm it down. So I really did enjoy this facial mist on its own, and bumped up with a little bit of extra from the Ordinary, but I haven't seen this again. So I keep my eye open. I keep my eyes on the lookout for this smooth facial mist. Oh my goodness, so much overexposure. Let me see. Okay. Boop, boop. All right. Glycolic acid and aloe vera. It's really nice. I really enjoy this, and I hope I can find this again. I also have a small sample of the Sweet Biome Fermented Sake Spray by Drunk Elephant. Oh my goodness, this is so bright. Okay, that's what it looks like. And this was just okay, but I will not be repurchasing this because it stinks. It smells like when someone licks your face, you know, that weird, like, that weird tongue smell, that weird saliva smell. That's what this smells like. It smells like somebody licked my face, and no, thank you. I have kids that, no, thank you. And another serum that I have that I did like was the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. This was really nice. I will consider buying a full size of this because I did enjoy this serum. I have the Glam Fox High Hyaluronic and Vitamins Eye Cream, which was really nice. This was more of an like a water cream gel, and it was really nice. I enjoyed it, but Glam Fox apparently no longer exists. Again, I got this at TJ Maxx. I don't know what it is with me and TJ Maxx skincare, but here we are. That's how I do sometimes. And so anyway, yeah, this was a nice one. I tried to kind of compare it with my current, I had gotten a Rejuvenesce, is it Olay? Rejuvenesce eye cream, eye gel. You'll know the answer here. Anyway, that eye cream, and it's very similar, so I don't know. It was just okay. And last up in my trash bag, I have the Kiehl's Super Multi-Corrective Cream, and I have the Better Skin Company Better Skin Miracle Cream, and these were both full-size 1.7 ounce jars. And as you can see, this is where we are. Actually, you cannot see, but this is completely empty. I had a small deluxe sample size of this in a small mini jar a few years ago and really liked it. So when this went on clearance for $8 at Ulta, I grabbed it. So that should tell you, one, that this is a couple years old, and two, I don't think this exists any longer. So I will not be repurchasing it, nor can I really recommend it. So I just used it up. This, however, this I was really disappointed in. It smells, okay? Not bad, it just is very strongly fragranced. And so if you have an aversion to fragrance, that's one thing. Second, it's very oily. It's very much like a combination between a moisturizer and a pressed serum / oil. It's very thick, so I only used this one at night. And I think that it started to break me out. I was getting breakouts here and along my jaw that I hadn't had in a long time. Now, before you say maskne, I was also getting up here, and in weird places around my face, I was breaking out. And once I stopped using this, my skin cleared up. So I don't know, I'd gotten almost all the way through it. And I don't know if it's because of getting down in the jar and, you know, me scooping my fingers in, even though I was scooping with clean hands. I just decided that I just don't care for sticking my hands in jars anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. So I gave up on this because, yeah, I know it's not a cheap moisturizer. I had gotten it in a gift pack with that large that large cleanser and a couple of other things, but I'm not going to use something if it's going to continue to irritate my skin, no matter how much I paid for it, because irritated skin is not worth, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. So that's where we are. I'm actually still looking for a good moisturizer to replace those because I just don't know what I want. I will probably, I am looking at getting another jar of the Saturday Skin Moisturizer because it's in a little, it's got a little pump that it's an airless pump. So you just push on it and the product comes up and you can put it on your face. I really enjoyed the application, and I enjoyed the product itself. So I'm looking at that. I think the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Cream, which was just on sale at Ulta, is that way also. So it goes on sale quite a bit. So if I decide I want that, I will grab it. But for the price, even on sale, it's more cost effective to buy the Saturday Skin. So I probably will buy the Saturday Skin No Bad Days set. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because I'm just so tired of sticking my fingers in jars. I did buy some of those little plastics, scoopy spatulas. I'm currently using one with my Boscia Pour Pudding. It comes with a little scoopy, which I appreciate, but I just don't want to deal with it with my moisturizers. Okay, this was a long video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments if any of these products were your favorite, if you share any of these opinions with me, or if you completely vehemently disagree. I would love to hear what you think down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in the next one. Until next time.